Boom, chicka, wow, wow, ow. Yeah, like how I slid in there. Got the inspiration from my Boom Chicka pop chips. I was about to say bone. I just said what I just said. I tried these once. Non-GMO project. Results were smack. I was in the store, they said buy one, get one free. And I know, yeah, if you don't know me, just know me. I love a deal.
If you don't know me, just know me.
Yeah, I like that one better. Speaking of Bone Chicka Wong Wong, buy one get one free. I can't say no to no deal. What's the deal to your life? What's the deal for your life, man? What's the deal for your life? Have you found your purpose yet? Have you found your goal? Do you have a goal? Do you know what your purpose is? Do you know what you like to do? Have you tried so many things that you don't like anything, that you still don't know what you want to do? Or you tried so many things, or you tried so little things you think you know what you want, what you like, but it's so many other things to try, you don't know what you like. As in hobby-wise. But hey, don't let me tell you, it didn't frame. Don't let me tell you anything that you don't feel comfortable with yourself. Unless it's getting you out of your comfortability to help you grow. This channel is about growing. We're gonna grow it any way it is. For me personally, my growth factor is being less participating in procrastination less than ever before. That's what mine is. I want to get to a point where I am going to a alkaline vegan now. Everything I almost eat now is alkaline vegan, except for those. I'm pretty sure they're not alkaline vegan. Of course they're vegan. I'm not gonna eat it if it's not vegan. This video is about you. I told you a little bit about myself and this channel about growth. But if you're watching this video, you watch these videos regularly and you're not growing, then I feel like I'm not doing my part to help you out. That's what it's all about. It's the growth. I don't want to talk to people on a consistent basis and nobody's growing. We're all just being the same. It's all about growth. Get out of your comfort zone. You gotta do a lot to get out of your comfort zone. I'm still learning a bunch of stuff, but I'm still doing it. I do it as I go because look, like I went to this church service 2 weeks ago. They were talking about it, quitting is very, it's a bad thing, especially if you're doing something that you know you're supposed to do and you just quit on it. Bad. But what's even worse than quitting is not starting. Not starting. Because you can't quit something that you don't start. So you gotta start it. Not telling you to start it and quit it, but at least start it, at least. Just start it. Everything I've done in my life that I can think of, I don't know. That I started, I completed. I can't say everything. Because I know in football, I started that my senior year of high school. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and give football a try. Because I used to play middle school, 7th and 8th grade, I used to play. But I had hurt my knee before that, so I lost all my speed. Man, I was pretty fast back in the day, man. People don't know that because I hurt my knee. I had to wear this cast almost like every other month because the way I was growing, it's like, I don't know what the doctor told me. I don't even know what he told me, yo. He said my bone was like chipped a little bit and it was growing in, growing out. I don't know what he was saying. I don't know what he was saying. I don't wear that brace anymore. But I used to have to wear this brace, this long brace, and I could run and stuff. Sometimes I feel pain, sometimes I wouldn't. But I had lost all my speed that I once had. I think I regained some of that speed because now I be running and people like, back in the day they used to call me slow as dirt because that's what the coach called me. I'm telling this story. The coach called me slow as dirt. He was like, man, he was like, man, if you was any faster, you can have any position you want on this team. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I hurt my knee, man. I hurt my knee. What I'm gonna do? I hurt my knee. I guess my knee was been healing over these past years. Maybe you going vegan, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I regained my speed back. Not all of it, but a good amount. You know, I can beat OG Steve-O in the race. That's for sure. OG Steve-O in the race. I can definitely beat OG Steve-O in the race. That's for sure. Fastest in the 276. What is it about you? You watching this video right now, what can you look in your life and say, I need to grow in this, I need to grow in that? Forgot all about those tactic videos. I extremely apologize. I feel like that's a failure on my part. I'm not a failure though, and you're not a failure. Sometimes we might do things that we don't like, or we probably shouldn't have done, or we should have done, but don't look at yourself and say, oh, I'm a failure, I failed at this, or I did this bad. Yeah, you say, man, I failed doing this, I could have done better, but don't call yourself a failure. Your words have power. That's why I speak to my plants. This is Penelope. You guys see Kenzo, and we have Melvin here. These guys are all gonna be healthy. They're gonna all grow. They're gonna all be strong. And I just talk to my plants. Tell my plants that, because your words have power. You can look in the mirror and tell yourself that stuff. You can look at your phone or get down in a quiet place and just speak those things out loud over your life, because your words have power. Your words are very strong. Back in the day, being young, you've heard that sticks and stones may break your bones, but words would never hurt you. What is those words that have hurt you over your life that you've been hiding down deep below, and that someone may tell you, might trigger you back to a certain time point in your life? We got to address that. Words aren't just words. Words are powerful. That's why words are encouragement. I like encouraging people, and I like when people encourage me, because sometimes we need it. Sometimes we need somebody to encourage us. Sometimes we need somebody to remind us of something that we decided we were going to do. Sometimes we need this stuff. You probably need it right now. You probably don't need it. But if you address something in your life and you said, I need to get better in this, you don't even have to say what it is, but I want you to please comment down below and say, I am one of those people. So at least I have an idea, because I don't want to, I could be on here talking and 3, 4, or 5 people. I don't care if 3, 4, or 5 people watch these videos. I know I get more views on other videos than my Talk About It Tuesdays, but I feel like my Talk About It Tuesdays will help more people than my other videos. Those just for like entertainment. Like some ideas I got coming up. Those are just for like entertainment. But these Talk About It Tuesday videos, I feel like they can definitely help someone. So 1 or 2 views get it, so I'm gonna continue to do these Talk About It Tuesdays videos. But just comment below and say, I'm one. I am one. Let me know you watched the video at least to right here. Just say, I am one. If you are one, then you will also be powerful. You will also be strong. You also get through anything that you want to accomplish that's gonna progress your life and not hinder or destroy your life. And you're gonna be amazing. You're gonna be strong. And it's not, you will be, but you are already. You gotta remember that who you are right now. You have the capability, you just gotta act it. You have everything that you need to be successful, not just monetary value, because I feel like a lot of things we say, like successful people automatically go, oh, money, cars, clothes, houses, blah, blah. Those things are good, but I'm talking about like in your heart, in your mind, like being mentally free, peace with yourself, peace at heart, peace with others, not having grudges. Because those things really kill you. Stress, being stress free. Stress is a killer. I'm trying to tell you, stress is a killer. So a lot of people, might say money take the stress away, but I feel like it causes more. Well, I wouldn't say it causes more stress, but I don't think it takes the stress away. Yeah, you might take stress away of, oh, I'm gonna pay for this, pay for that, but it might cause, I don't know, it might cause you another stress. I'm not a millionaire yet. I really don't have any stress. Like, I'm not gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Like some things I be like, I don't even know how whatever is gonna go on, but I be like, I'm not worried about it because I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna spend my if you got 10 days, say if you got 10 days to before you take your test. Of course you're gonna study. You need to study. Please study. But during those studies, don't think about are you gonna pass or fail the test. Just think about studying. Take all this stress away from passing or failing. Just think about studying. And go in there and take that test. If you fail, you fail. If you pass, you pass. And it might seem bad if you fail, you fail. But if you studied hard enough and you studied and you really put your all in it, you're not gonna fail. You're not gonna fail. It might be easy to say, but you're not gonna fail. Like I think some people be hindering themselves to think, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do it. You're not gonna fail. If you put your all to anything, you're not gonna fail. You're not gonna fail. And you're not gonna fail. If you put your all towards it, you're not gonna fail. I don't care how hard that thing might be, but you're not gonna fail if you put your all to it. And you give yourself some encouragement. Speak over your life. You have people speak over your life as well. What is gonna stop you from being the best person that you can be? Everything you written down and said, oh, okay, I could do better than this, I could do better than that. Oh, that's what I'm dealing with. That's the deal in my life. I don't know what my purpose is. This might be my purpose, I don't know. Let me tell you something, you're not gonna get it laying around. You're not gonna accomplish it laying around. You gotta do something. And one thing you need to do, you need to join the inheritance. If you work all your life for everything that you have, for everything you want, you're going to have to protect it with all your might, all your will, or whatever. If you join the inheritance and do what the Lord wants you to do what God wants you to do, being a son or daughter of Him, you have an inheritance. You do what He says, what He wants you to do, you have the inheritance to everything. And when you get the inheritance, He protects it because it's His. It's part of His. You're part of Him. The stuff that you have, part of yourself and Him. You're in His inheritance to get it. He protects it. You don't protect it. Let me tell you something. A while ago, years ago, this was another factor of me giving my life to Christ. Is when I found out, compared to the other stuff, but just another factor. You can do whatever you want to. You can put up shacks, boards, machine gun, mounted weapons, whatever. Fight any intruder. That's not gonna stop the devil. It's not gonna stop no demons. It's not gonna stop the spiritual stuff. Somebody put a curse on you and you're not covered by anything. It's not gonna stop none of that. Only He can. Go try to shoot some demons. Go try to shoot a spell. I think we're all into the physical world. No one thinks about the spiritual world, the spiritual realm. It's another realm. Everything happens for a reason. Even the smallest things. It's things backed up behind those things. Can you fight those things by yourself? Can you fight those things by yourself? Yo, Glock 19 with the 30 in it. Draco, Smith & Wesson, your Ruger, what else people be told? Your 38, your AR-15, your ARP, your 50 cal, your pump shotguns, whatever you want to carry. You're not fighting, you're not shooting nothing, you're not fighting nothing spiritual around with that stuff. Yeah, you can set up a great defense, and maybe you set up the greatest defense in the world. You even stop the United States Army. That ain't gonna stop no spiritual attacks from you. Stay prayed up. Be blessed. Comment down below. Tactics are coming soon. I forgot about y'all. Please forgive me. We're gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm shooting a Q&A today. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for that Q&A. It might drop before this Talk About It Tuesday. It might drop later this week. I don't know, but we out of here.